Hi everybody! Today is day 14, and all these little guys have their eyes open, which we'll show you here. We'll just take this one for example. Come here, you. Which, here in the next couple of days, I'm also going to be telling their genders, but you can see. Hi! So, by this time, they're a little bit more steadier on their feet, and you should be able to touch them by now, even if your mommy hamster was a little at ease in the beginning, which is good. And I actually have, quite a few red-eyed hamsters in here too, which take after their daddy, which is always kind of fun. Though for some of the hamsters, such as, like, say, this one, you can see this one has black eyes, which actually go really nicely into fur, so you can't really see them very well. But the, I'm still going to say that's a smoked pearl, just for the fact that it's not quite gray and it's not quite brown or any kind of cinnamon color. It's kind of a pearly-like color. And it also has red eyes, which I'm still not 100% sure on who carries those genes. I'm thinking it was probably on her side, but I'm not exactly sure which parent. I'm assuming it would probably have been Smokey, because he was a smoked pearl, so it would make all the sense that that would be the case. And it also explained why there are gray looking kind of errors in these kind of hamsters, which if you see here, even that one has a hint of gray to it. You might not be able to see it very well, but it's more like a mink mixed with the smoked pearl, which gives it that almost like a light brown orange kind of look. While if you look over, let's see, over here, that one is a mink, which kind of gives the appearance of being orange. And normally minks have red eyes. In fact, I haven't seen a mink that does not have red eyes. She's happy with the ball. But anyways, so you can see that obviously there were blacks in here, which Peanut Butter actually does carry the black gene as well as the mink gene, because his father was a mink, and Gina was what you call a panda bear, which is pretty much a black hamster, but banded, kind of like that one. Anyways, and so we have the black gene from there, because Sean also carries it. So it was Sean who passed it on to Rhett, who passed it on to Gina, who passed it on to Peanut Butter. And that's why there are some blacks in here, because she also carries the black gene. However, she also carries other genes as well, from Smokey, who was a smoked pearl, but on a lighter scale. And then you can see the minks in here. which I also got a cream, which once again, mink is a cream mixed with umbrus, but the red eyes cause it to give it an orange color instead of making it look like a sable, because a sable is also a cream mixed with umbrus, but it has black eyes, and the eyes, for some reason, cause the genes to mutate, which turns it black. Which, as you can see, I have no sables in here, but I do have 2 blacks, but that one over there is actually a tortie. That one's black, that one's a tortie. Where she's brown, black, and white. Where she has more than one patch of brown on her, which makes her a tortie. She actually has 3 spots of brown. Where, obviously, her face, the back of her head, and then there's also a couple patches on her butt, which makes her a tortie. So, but yeah, that's going to be the end of this video for now. All the hamsters are having fun digging their little tunnels. And like I said, all of their eyes are open. Their ears don't look like they're open just yet, but they'll either open either sometime later today or tomorrow, which you'll be able to tell when their ears open because they kind of pop away from their head. Kind of like, say, with Calla there. See how it's away from their head? That's kind of what they start to look like. They just have these giant ears that pop out from their head. But with that being said, toodles everybody!